What is going on, everybody? My name is Nick from WK-Pop, and I want to welcome you back for another episode of Extra Time. This is a series where I take a deeper look and review some newly released albums for you twice a week on Tuesdays and Fridays. So that is what we got. Today we have got Hyuna and her newest solo release album titled A+, and we're going to take a look at that. We're going to try and do this one quickly because it was a mini album, so there's not too much to talk about. Unlike with Vic's LR, and they're like, I guess mini album as well. But I'm going to try not to talk about this for 20 minutes because I don't think that there is, enough things that I can talk about for 20 minutes. Although I could probably find a way. So we're not even going to do like separate segments for what I liked and what I didn't like. We're just going to talk about it. Basically, this video is just going to be one big long general thoughts and opinions about the album. So basically, let's get it started with, of course, my thoughts and opinions. So overall, I have to say that the entire album is pretty good. I can't say that it's bad. I can't say that it is really anything crazy. And it's just, from the first listen, and then it gets it's like, all right, it's cool. This is some good music. And then you listen to it a couple more times, and that's when you start to get into it. I think that the biggest complaint that I have about the album is that there isn't a single song on the album that is, at least for me personally, that was instantly like a song that instantly hooked me and caught my attention. They were more just like songs that were like, yeah, that's interesting, it's good, it's not bad, it's a very good song. They're all very good fit for Hyuna and what she is, capable of as far as like her vocal talents and stuff like that. And that's always a good thing. I like that. But the thing is that the album for the first listen through isn't really captivating. And if I were gonna pick out anything specifically that I didn't like about it, that would be the one thing. But the big thing is, though, that I do like about it, of course, is that I think that this song has a little bit of everything that Hyuna can do, right? Of course, it's got her raps in it. She is, of course, she is like the rapper in 4 Minutes, so of course it has to have that. We've got that. You saw it in Because I'm the Best, the title track or the promotion track for this song, and a couple other songs in that. And then we end the album with basically what is the best vocals that she can turn out, which is not bad. And it's I think that in previous albums solo albums that she's done, some of the songs where she's actually sang a little bit have been a bit more, I guess out of her reach or talent. And either it's because she's gotten better over time, or they just, knew exactly how to fit her ability into the writing of that song. That I think is really nice. So you've got the vocal, the vocals showing off the what singing talent that she does have, and which is awesome in one song. You got a couple other songs which show off other sorts of aspects of her whole like rap game and other sorts of stuff like that. And I mean, it's not like it's four, I think it's 4 songs long, and you get 4 different songs that sound, pretty much different from any other song on the album, which is really good. So the variety is fantastic. I really, really like it. And, just like with my music video reaction and anything that I have to say about Because I'm the Best, any other song on the album, maybe it's not like an absolute killer song from the first time you listen to it. It's not going to be like, the song that you were like, wow, I just love that song. But just like with Because I'm the Best, as I said, that song is, it's a good song. It's a really good song. And definitely you should listen to it more than one time to get all of the little bits in there that will stand out to you as things that you like. Every other song on this album definitely does have that as well, that it takes a few more listens, at least 2, to get into it and start to pull out some things that you like and enjoy about each song that are, that are the reasons that will make you want to listen to it, again and again. And, I can't say that I definitely cannot say that there's a single song on this album that is really boring to listen to and is truly, like, I don't know, boring and not fun. I can't say that because it's not really true. So, I mean, overall, like I said, I think 4 Minute and Cube and Hyuna in general, just any 4 Minute and Hyuna and the related whatever, Cube is doing a really good job with putting out some fantastic music and albums for this group so far. Crazy was a really good one. Hyuna and A+ was a really fantastic one. A-Talk last year was a fantastic album as well. I mean, the last year and a half for Hyuna and 4Minute in general as a group have been really, really awesome, and Cube has done a really good job to give them some really, really awesome music. And this year, again, like 2015 for that group has kind of been a year where they've kind of gone back a bit to their like debut days, where 4Minute in general with Crazy went back to their like hit your heart sort of style and stuff like that, and Hyuna's gone back to Change with her solo debut, and I like it. It's really good. It's like those sorts of songs and that style and attitude and stuff like that, but they're older, they're more experienced. K-pop in general is more experienced, is more refined, and we get that whole thing, which I think is nice. I think that more groups should go back and revisit some of the concepts that they had back when they first started, and do them again as more grown up and refined and skilled performers and stuff like that. And of course the companies now are going to have more experience, and they're going to have just in general be able to put out a much better product. So I'm hoping we get more of that, and Cube continues to put out some really fantastic music, not only for 4Minute but any other group that they have coming. So there you go, Hyuna, A+, a fantastic album, and I think this is going to be a really good way to get people interested, and not forget about 4Minute before they make their second comeback of the year, which should be coming out after Hyuna finishes promotions for this album. So that should be very, very exciting. It's exciting for me, it should be exciting for you, because who knows exactly what 4Minute's gonna do, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be, I'm anticipating a very, very awesome release. So there you go. Those are my thoughts and opinions on that album. Just a really short video because, like I said, there isn't really that much crazy to talk about it. I don't really have anything that blew my mind, but I didn't have anything that let me down that much. So there you go. Those are my thoughts and opinions. Solid album. Got some really strong points to it. It's got some very, very awesome songs, and they're all a little bit different from every other one on the album. So that is really, really awesome. So there you go. Those are my thoughts and opinions. I want to know what you had to say about the album, if you listened to it or anything like that. If you haven't, then you probably should listen to it. I want to know what you had to say and stuff about that in the comment box below. Also, you can get connected with me on social media. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram. I got links down in the description box below to every single social media profile that I've got. And it would be awesome if you would give me a follow on every single one that you possibly can. Also, another thing that would be super awesome is if you could help me go full-time on YouTube to bring you guys bigger and better content just like this. You can support me on Patreon or through fan funding on YouTube. There's a link to my Patreon page down in the description, and fan funding is always available on my channel page. So choose whichever option is best for you. I would really appreciate one or the other, but you don't have to do it. So there you go. That is going to be it for this video. As always, I want to thank you for watching. I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.